This is Barry Molt, still getting your small businesses unstuck. You know, I've had 3 businesses over the last 20 years. The first business went out of business. The second business, I was kicked out by my 2 partners about 2 weeks before my first son was born. And the third business, which I actually started 2 weeks after my first son was born, fortunately in July of 1999, I was able to sell that business. I was able to pay back the bank the $1.3 million I owed them. And my wife tells me I got her back just about the same time. Now, I didn't always think my life would turn out this way. When I was growing up, my mother told me, in fact, she promised me that every year I'd get promoted. Every year, and whatever I created, I'd make more money. Does that sound familiar? What my life turned out to be was really a series of ups and downs, a series of good times and bad times. And that's the first skill we need if we're going to be successful as small business owners, and that's the skill of resiliency. How do we pause and celebrate the good times, and how do we move on when we kind of get stuck in some of the bad times? You know, every small business owner somewhere along the line gets stuck. So I've created this new video series that shows you how to get your business unstuck and moving forward. It has 6 parts. The first part addresses your growing business, sales and marketing. And this is the biggest place that small business owners get stuck. They get trapped in something I call the double helix trap. You see, what happens is sometimes they're really busy, sometimes they're really slow, and they only end up doing sales and marketing when things are slow. And the problem is, as soon as they get business, they stop doing sales and marketing. I'm going to show you how to put together a systematic way in order to always have prospects in your pipeline. Lesson number 2 is I'm going to talk about how to have always cash in your business. One of the biggest reasons, actually the only reason small businesses go out of business is because they run out of cash. I'm going to show you how to understand each and every single number on your balance sheet, profit and loss statement, and cash flow statement. And this is really personal for me because in my last business, I lost over $1 million because I wasn't able to do this. The third lesson is really managing people. Probably the most difficult part of building a business because unless you can get the right team, you'll never find leverage to build a real company instead of just having a job. I'm going to show you how to hire, train, manage, and fire. Yes, fire people when you need to. The third area is customer service, and you're probably thinking, I know everything about customer service, but guess what? You don't. It doesn't show that customer service is really valued in American business. Customer service is now your only sustainable advantage because other customers now can talk to every other customer about your business. They not only can tell 7 people dissatisfied, they can tell over 7 million people. Your reputation is key, and customer service will be your only sustainable competitive advantage. I'm also going to talk to you about social media because you see, the World Wide Web can be a worldwide waste of time. And people get so focused on the tools they want to use and how much time they should spend on the tools. I'll show you how to start at the first step, which is really to figure out where does social media fit to your entire promotion strategy, not just focusing on tools. The 6th thing we talk about is productivity because you see, if you don't demonstrate productivity in your company, the rest of your employees won't be productive either. And the biggest problem we face is, the biggest enemy of productivity is when you get up in the morning, the first thing you do is you go check your email, you go check Facebook and Twitter, and that's the last thing you should be doing. In order to be very productive in your day, it actually starts the night before where you decide the 2 things that you're going to do the next day before you do anything else. Accomplish those to have a real impact on your day. Well, that's my new video series on getting your small business unstuck. Please let me know how I can help you in the future get your business to where you want to go.